This continued violence is simply not acceptable, and it will be stopped.
This is a disgrace, as so many of my constituents have said to me as I've walked up and talked to them. This must stop.
And stealing, that they will be caught, they will be apprehended, and they will face punishments that they will bitterly regret.
Living in a certain place where this is a big thing, you might just not necessarily want to join it, but maybe just feel peer pressure, friends are in it, maybe just think, oh, I might as well, everyone else seems to be in it, I feel like an outsider, I suppose. And when you're in it, it's kind of hard to like remove yourself from it.
Young people around here, they're influenced by what they see, especially by media, TV, rap music, or any type of music that's promoting gun crime.
I think it's going to be swarming. I think people are going to be trying to find things to do. People don't want jobs, and that's going to be frustrating. You know, you've got a lot of people out here.
8 months ago, Tottenham Hale was nothing but a war zone. But I came back to see how they're coping now.
So you know that. Do you think that rioting was the best way to go about that? No?
To be honest, no. Really no. Because police, in the first place, they should know what they're actually doing. Yeah? And also people, they should think about what this guy been doing. So to be honest, it's like in the balance, yeah? It's, I would say yes and no.
Knife crime, you get a lot of gun crime and certain things like that over nothing major.
So if another person comes to their postcode, or they see another people in these areas that they believe are there, they want to ask them why they're here, and they might try to fight them.
Get out the car! I said you take apart, smash the window, drag one out the car, straight! Get out the car!
Do you feel that the youth were manipulated by others to meet up and cause mayhem?
Yes, but not, well, some youth were manipulating other youth. Some organised gang leaders who were not young, men in their 20s and 30s, were organising criminal activities like stealing, with vans, taking stuff out of places and taking it away. But I also think some of it was opportunist. People just seeing a possibility. They'd walk down the street and steal a bag of clothes, and then they get away with it. But many of them, of course, have got caught. Some of them have been turned in by their own friends, their own parents, and by other people they know.
Yeah, you can't go. Well, I can't let them in it. Well, nah.
I spoke with a TfL worker from Tottenham Hale Station, and luckily he was working during the riots.
Why did the rioters felt they needed to start? Do you think they were justified in their actions and how they went about expressing
I can understand why. I can understand whether I agree or disagree. I can understand why it kicked off in Tottenham. Personal opinion as an individual, the rest of the country was scum and scummer.
Scum and scummer. That's great. Who do you feel is to blame more, the rioters for how they reacted, or for the police for how they acted initially in the killing?
99.9% of the police I deal with are professional.
So you have every faith in them?
I know they're individuals,
yeah,
but 99% of who I deal with are very professional.
Okay. What's your opinion on the younger generations of today, generally?
I think the really bad ones give the majority of the good ones a bad name.
Fair enough. And your opinion about the police force of today?
And the really bad ones give the majority of the good ones a bad name.